Hi everyone in YouTube land. It's me, Ree. I am coming to you today from Lauren's room, just to share with you some of my experiences with breastfeeding and to do sort of a review of the Lansinoh breast pump. So I'll share with you some of those things and we'll just see where this conversation goes. My glasses are so crooked. This is ridiculous. Anyways, don't mind me if you see me get up and run to the room. My baby's in there napping, and she's making noises now. I don't know if she's up or what. And the person above us decides to have a techno dance party. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I'm gonna go up there and punch him in the face. It is, 2 o'clock in the day. Cut that music off. It is nap time. Anyways, okay. So first, breastfeeding. I breastfed in the hospital. I've been breastfeeding ever since then. Um, I did not like the breastfeeding in the hospital. It was kind of like they were forcing me to, and I wanted to, but it was kind of like they were forcing me to, and the nurse would like take my boob and then take my baby and like kind of smush her head all on it like this, and like she wasn't latching, so they're kind of like moving her, and I'm like, just back off, just buy it. You know what? Buy it. And they didn't. They were like, don't give her a pacifier, don't give her formula and stuff like that. Like, which is understandable. Yeah, I read the articles. Yeah, I know. But at the time we were in the hospital, and really and honestly, I just wanted my baby to be fed. You know, I would squeeze my breast, and really my colostrum, it wasn't a lot at all. Like, it was barely a drop. So I'm like, my milk hadn't came in or whatever. I'm like, so she's supposed to just eat a drop every feeding? Like, I'm not understanding. And they're like, oh, well, she's going to trigger more. And I understand that, but yeah, it didn't happen. And I'm like, so what are we going to do? I'm not creating enough. Like, I'm really just not, it's just not happening for me. And they're like, well, do this and do that. I'm like, you know what? Don't worry about doing this or doing that. Just give her some formula. It's not going to kill her. So, for her 24-hour checkup, she went to the nursery for about 8 hours that night for her 24-hour screening. And they gave her formula, and she took the formula very well. And so from then on, I would do breast milk and formula. Well, breast and formula, because my milk wasn't in. And then when I got home, um, about 2 or 3 days later, my milk came in. It wasn't like in, but it was some. And I had the hand Medela pump, the, I believe it's the Harmony. Yeah, the Harmony. It was good. I mean, it's a hand pump, just sitting there pumping. The suction isn't strong enough to use it all the time because it does not empty my breast at all. But it helps like keep my milk coming in, coming in, coming in. So yeah. And then finally, I bought my electric pump. Now my baby, she breastfeeds about 2 times a day, like on the breast. I latch her about 2 times a day. I give her at least 3 breast milk bottles a day, and then the rest is formula. Now, there's really no strict thing when it comes to her breastfeeding. When she breastfeeds, when she latches, after she latches, I only do one boob. After she latches, I pump, and I either give that to her or I'll go ahead and give her some formula. So she's not like getting a meal off of me. Hold on one second. Sorry. She's not like getting a meal off of my breast, but she is getting breast milk. I do save my breast milk. Um, I pump and save it, and I give it to her later. So it's been going fine. My nipples are starting to become very used to her being on, but then again, I never really had sensitive nipples. Um, she latches pretty well. When she's upset, she doesn't latch well at all. But she latches pretty well, and she'll stay on there forever if you let her. One thing I noticed about my baby is that she has no off button. She will drink and drink and drink and eat and eat and eat, latch and latch. She will do that until she's sick and throwing up. So when they say, baby will get full and fall off of the nipple, not Lauren. She'll fall asleep and fall off of the nipple, but like while she's awake, she get full. She won't come off of my nipple, and I have to take her off. So that's kind of why I like the formula a little bit better, because then I know she's not getting not like too much. Because sometimes each breast can make about 2 ounces, and I've had one of my breasts make 3 ounces before. So yeah, that's a lot of milk. And then she get the 3 ounces, and then I give her a little bit more, and she's like blah blah blah. She doesn't give me cues when she's full. And I know they said some cues to look for, like their hands and stuff like that. But that stuff isn't cut and dry. So, anyways, to just avoid that, I do the breast. I let her be on it. I say for 20 minutes, and then I give her a bottle. I've been using the Lansinoh, pump. It's double electric. I will show you the bottles and stuff, but I have them drying. I've just pumped. Um, I like it. It is a closed system for the most part, and I say for the most part because the top part, if you rinse the thing, like the top part with the flange at the top. Well, no, not the flange. With the part that's making the suction at the top. If you rinse it, water will get into it. So that could get water into your hosing, but if you dry it like you're supposed to, then it'll be fine. The suction is extremely, extremely strong. Like it has 8 levels. On like the third and fourth level, it's real strong. So I'm not too worried about suction running down over time. I don't use my pump, but like I said, 4, 5 times a day. Some people pump 8, 10, 12 times a day. If you're going to do 8, 10, 12 times a day, I wouldn't get this one. Because for one, the suction is strong. It'll probably hurt your nipples. And I believe because the suction is so strong, that it kind of wears the pump out more, so it may not last as long. It's $100. It's $99 off. I got it off Amazon. It came the next day because I had Prime membership. The letdown is strong. I like the letdown. It does the letdown for 2 minutes, and then it automatically switches over to regular pumping. I like it. It it does the job. What else about it? Oh, it's small. Look at it. It's small. It's flat. It's small. I can just take it, and if I had batteries to it, it does take batteries. It takes it takes a lot of batteries. It takes 6 AA batteries, which is a lot. But if you had it battery operating, you could put this in your purse. And I tend to carry large purses, so you can put this in your purse. Let me hold it next to what can I hold it next to? This folder. This is my school folder. So it's about half, like, it's not even as big as a sheet of paper. It's like half a sheet of paper. So, yeah. It's very compact, very convenient. I know Medela and stuff like that comes with the backpack, but that's like an extra backpack to carry when you can just carry it in your one backpack with your stuff in a Ziploc bag. This can fit in a Ziploc bag, as a matter of fact, a gallon size Ziploc bag. As far as postpartum is going good. I've suffered a lot of fatigue in the beginning because my body was getting used to, getting up with my baby and healing. When you're healing, you kind of need to sleep. So my body was kind of like, I was real lagging and very moody and frustrated. I wouldn't say I had postpartum depression. I didn't have it. I had like postpartum mood swings and stuff. I was very, very snappy towards my boyfriend, and stuff like that. Nothing really big. Um, Hormonal, that was that. And that only lasted like for 2 weeks, off and on for 2 weeks. It wasn't bad at all. Um, I really haven't had time or energy to go through the worrying phase where every little thing scares me. But everything's been going pretty well. But I'm kind of well adjusted. I am a nanny. Um, I nanny. I've nannied a family for about 2 years, 2.5, 3 years, and one of their children I've nannied since, like, she was an itty bitty tiny baby. So I'm kind of adjusted to childcare and things of that sort. It's kind of different because when you nanny, you work with kids that are on their schedule. Their parents have them set on whatever they got going on. But with your own baby, it's like a clean slate. So it's kind of like, what do I do? Like, how do I start her? So now I'm starting to pick up on her patterns, pick up on her cues. It took me a while. I knew her cries, but it took me a while to kind of get to see what she like, what she don't like, when she does this, when she do this look, what does this look mean, and stuff like that. And I'm still kind of figuring it out. But for the most part, I know what her hungry cry. I definitely know her hungry cry. It's kind of cute. She go wah wah, and then she go ooh 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 ooh, like she does this ooh 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 noise with her throat. It's kind of like a a gulping. I don't know how to explain it, but anyways, yeah, she makes noises. One thing I know, she's very theatrical. She makes noises and everything is so dramatic and stuff. Rather baby just she doesn't yawn. She goes, oh, and that's her yawn. It's cute. Instead of just going, oh, she go, oh, oh, and it's so cute. It's like everything she does is like theatrical. Like I'm yawning, or I'm about to sneeze. She has I hiccuping. She hiccups so loud you can hear her like in the next room. Like everything she does is big and dramatic and theatrical. So it's pretty neat to get to know her and everything and just see how she is. It's amazing. Anyways, that's it. That's all I have today. I'm doing well. Baby's doing well. Pumping is going well. Breastfeeding is going well. Formula feeding is going well. I do both, so hey, I'm not ashamed at all. Any breast milk you can give your baby, even if you just give your baby 1 bottle of breast milk a day, or just 1 bottle of breast milk at newborn, any breast milk in any course of at any time in their life will benefit them long term rather than no breast milk. And if it's no breast milk, hey, formula is great. They have some great formula out there that is very beneficial and very nutritious for your child. So, hey, just do what you do. All right. Well, you just have a great. Today's Wednesday. Have a great Wednesday. If you have any questions, let me know. Bye.